Hey, what's up, my friends? How you doing? It's me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FC24 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Today, once again, powered by my awesome sponsor over at Elgato. So we've got, I think, less than a week now until Christmas. The holiday season is here. If you are an aspiring content creator or you know of an aspiring content creator that would like to up their game in terms of content production, then look no further than down below in the description to a link to my Elgato profile page where you can learn more about what I use, you know, the mic that I'm using, the green screen, the lighting, all of that good stuff. And of course, you can pick it up for yourselves. So thank you once again to Elgato. Let's get into today's episode where I would absolutely love a thumbs up. That'd be brilliant. Subscribe as well if you're new. And I need to get into my final, I think it's like 8 games of FUT CHAMPS. Now, the first couple of games here, I should not have played. I wasn't in the greatest mood, and it was a little bit late at night, and all signs were pointing to, no, just leave it, Tom. You'll play again a bit later, at a different time, and all of a sudden, a few more L's sort of came my way. So, if you can ignore the first couple of games, I wish I'd have just removed them and deleted them, to be honest, because they just weren't my finest hour. But yeah, I was using my lone George Best. Sometimes I think I also tried lone Figo on the right as well. Best scored a weird goal right there. I mean, that is a ridiculous Trivella, really, isn't it? I would say that in a future patch that we'll have coming, I reckon Trivellas will be nerfed a little bit because I think they're probably one of the best ways to score now. That's probably the way I score most of my goals, to be honest, is Trivellas. So I think they'll probably end up getting a little bit of a nerf in the future. But we are 8-6, which then also I think ends up becoming like 8-8. So that's not a good time. I think I lose the next 2 here, just playing stupidly. I mean, this person had a really solid team, actually, a really different team, and was a very, very techie player. So I'll have to give it to them. They were quality. But then, you know, this opponent right here, I'm looking at this squad, and I know that I've got, you know, players on the level at least as good as this guy, and he's got a couple of players worse than what I've got. Yeah, I was just getting absolutely done. So at this point, I'm in a fit of rage, not enjoying myself. I've got my mates telling me to stop and take a break. And then when Boniface scores against me there, I just turn my console off. So we left it at that point and left it at 8-8. Considering I was 4-0, that is quite the drop-off. So it really is a battle for 9 wins rather than 11 wins, I think, this week. But we come in fresh-faced here on the start of the Sunday morning to see how we're going to get on. And that's the first goal I concede. I slide tackled the ball, and look at how it glitched. Oh my God. What is this? What am I playing? What am I watching? But yeah, we end up scoring the equaliser just after the start of the second half. I brought Wayne Rooney on. I realised I think I need like a proper striker again, so Rooney might have to come in until we can. Him and Aubameyang, I think, could be a good partnership. Bergkamp is good. I love him. I really enjoy him, but he's just not been firing on all cylinders for me lately. So I think maybe just get back to basics with someone who really can shoot like Wayne Rooney and have that striker prowess up with Aubameyang. Maybe that's the play, actually. But that's not how we continued with this weekend league. I still was bringing Rooney on as a sub and stuff. So there's 9 wins. I guess we can potentially get the 11 then if we go 2-1. I've got 3 games remaining to go 2-1. Can I do it? Well, first opponent here also got the red Van Dijk. Nice squad. Nothing too crazy though. You're kind of your standard squad for this time of year. But they did change to a 5 at the back and had that Grimaldo and the Kyle Walker just had way too much space. I couldn't do anything about it. I think they had 65+% possession, and at 2-0, I just quit. I was done with it. So 2 games to get 2 wins if I want to get 11. So how's this going to go for me? Let's see. My next opponent had a first owner, Red Mendy, first owner Inform Bonmati, first owner 95 Zidane, 95 Cruyff first owner, and also a first owner UCL hero, Gianluca Vialli. And I end up getting a penalty in the 15th minute. So, necessary. I'm going to need to score this one. This is going to be a tough old game, right? I slot it home with my 92 Zidane. Not quite as good as my opponent's 95 one. But then they ran into the box. I make a stupid challenge. I mean, where was Bonmati going there? I probably could have just left it and probably blocked it. But I make a stupid challenge with Van Dijk and give this opponent on the 62nd minute a chance to get back in the game, of which they took. They took the opportunity. Cruyff then ends up getting the luckiest goal. I mean, Schmeichel and Van Dijk, what are you two doing? It's so annoying. 104th minute, that one's gone in. So the luckiest goal ever that you'll see. I end up going constant pressure to try and get this one to work. Neymar ends up scoring a lovely goal there. 111th minute. And he pauses and quits. Cool. With that 95 first owner Zidane, 95 first owner Cruyff. Just, what? Awful. Anyway, so that game didn't count. Still 2 games to go. And we are able to run through and get the counter-attack goal, probably from one of my opponent's corners there, with Adama. Aubameyang's then going to run through past these defenders. Can he just... Yeah, he can keep his composure there. 2-0 after 42 minutes. I think we can maybe win this one. John Barnes then running like a crazy man with his RB dribbling. Doesn't quite get through, but it falls to me again, and I hit a worldie of a finesse. Too good of a finesse, really, for someone that doesn't have finesse shot trait. Or maybe he has the regular play style, but not the plus Aubameyang. But there's my 10th win. So it all comes down to the final game. Big game. As long as we don't come up against like a crazy team, I reckon we might just about be all right. Uh-oh. Red Hullet. Player of the month Mbappe. Lone R9. Trailblazer Hansen. We've got our work cut out for us here. Really have got our work cut out for us. And unfortunately, it's that lone R9 that scores the goal. I'm not really complaining about the fact that he's alone, because I've just been using Best and Figo as well, haven't I? So there's no real issue with that. I wish they would remove loans. I'd prefer not to use them myself as well. But I still did. So I'm 2-1 down here after I gave a sloppy penalty away, but I run straight from kickoff. The one thing that this guy couldn't defend against was my RB dribbling. I just couldn't get in the opportunities to do it as often as I wanted. So 2-2 after 36 minutes. He does run straight down the other end and get that goal with player of the month from Mbappe. Into the 61st minute we go then. Kaká knocks it into Rodrigo. I had a full striker substitution change out at half time because I realised I need my dribbly players on if I'm going to keep doing this RB dribbling against them and get goals. I get the goal to go 4-3 up. We're going to win this one. 77 minutes on the clock. Salah knocks it into Futre, into Mbappe. It's too easy. Too easy, Tom. You've given it away. And we go into extra time, of course, and you can see what's going to happen. Red Ruud Hullet scores the goal to go 5-4 up. I then have to give it everything, of course, and I concede another one to Mbappe. And at 6-4, I'm not going to get back into that one, am I? So I lose and bottle the 11 wins. Oh, Saj. Oh, bottling 11 after being 4-0. Could never be me. Oh, wait, it is me. It's not, I guess it's not that big of a deal. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I was annoyed at the time, but looking back on it now, just so what, right? You just don't get a campaign player bag, and then you get a little bit less in terms of packs, but it's very, very similar. We get an 89 and obviously a triple 84 pack there in our player picks, so we miss out on one player pick as well. Rare players pack, what we're going to get from this, no promo player, but Brazilian goalkeeper from Man City, taking Edison. So we've got a Ruben Diaz, we've got an Edison. So 2 decently high-rated walkouts. Edison being tradable, of course. I will sell him on. We could try getting some coins back on the account, considering we were flat broke at the start of this weekend league. We are now back up to nearly 100k, over 100k once we sell the players. And then my Next pack, or my 85 plus pack, unfortunately was an 85 Acuna. That's untradeable. Oh no, it's tradable. Of course, we could sell him on. But yeah, not great. Worst possible card that we could get from that. And then the ultimate pack does give me Spanish centre mid. It's finally time, baby. It's not Patela's time. It's Pareo time again. And Mead from Arsenal. So a double walkout. Tradable double walkout with the tradable 85 as well. The tradable Edison as well. The fact that we got some coins from the weekend league also, like, I think we're close to getting up to about 200,000 coins again, all right, after being flat broke at the start. So getting 10 wins and bottling 11 has not been the worst thing here, because we've actually made some decent money. At least we got some walkouts that were tradable from our FUT Champs rewards. And the club is looking all right in terms of fodder as well, you know. I finally caught up with all of the versions of marquee matchups that were out at the time. This is, of course, like Sunday afternoon, evening. Just to add to the end of the video here, we got a long video today, about 18 minutes or so. So I had like the women's UEFA marquee matchups, I had the men's UEFA marquee matchups, and also regular marquee matchups, which for you Liverpool fans out there, you've got until Thursday to complete it, of course. But for the Liverpool versus Man United part of the SBC, you do end up getting a special Liverpool kit. So in case you didn't know that, Liverpool fans, you can get an extra Liverpool kit. I've forgotten what it's called. It's to do with some sort of foundation or charity, I believe, and it's just a slightly different Liverpool home kit. So yeah, quite a cool one to get just for doing marquee matchups. But can we make any money? No, so we didn't really get anything from the female marquee matchups. From the men's one here, we are going to get, I think it costs slightly more to do this. There was slightly higher requirements, maybe. Maybe not. Are we going to get anything from the regular UEFA marquee matchups? Well, it's looking like an informed tradable. Hey, good stuff. That'll make me some money. I know that they're not as required at the moment, and the team of the week player pick is out. So they're down from about 40k to about 30k. But yeah, I think people still realise the value of informs, right? And how useful they are on this game. So we can make an extra 30,000 coins there. Excellent stuff. Premium Electrum is going to give me an English left wing from Man City. Worst it's possibly going to be is Jack Grealish. And that's what it is. So it could have been Grealish, Foden, or... Oh, I always forget who the other one is. It's not Chloe Kelly. She's on the other side. Can't remember. Apologies. Let me know in the comments who the left wing female with the whippy cross Man City player is. I can't remember. She's an 86. Huerta in the next pack. All right, not great, not terrible. We could have definitely got better from that. And we move on to regular marquee matchups. And this one was pretty simple, actually, considering I hadn't got that many players in my club. I managed to get it done without too much effort, just basically putting random silvers in where I can, getting the chemistry first, and then just putting random silvers or bronzes in where possible. The most expensive part, of course, being the Liverpool versus Man United section of marquee matchups, where you needed a player from each club. And like I show you there, we get the Liverpool Future Makers, was that what it was called? That kit. So yeah, we're going to unlock that, and a rare Electrum as well. The inform sales are up to 120,000 coins without listing those FUT Champs players yet. And let's go into our marquee matchups rewards. Can we get anything here that will make me some money? Pack number one is going to be a Tagliafico. All right, that's not insane. But League On Golds, I think, are expensive because of the objective for the League SBC method, I think. Whatever it is, they're a little bit more expensive than other golds on the game. So if you're going to get tradable players, hope they're from League On, should I say, and you can make some money there. Muriel, not great. Not going to make us really loads of money. Discard all of the consumables and move on. Prime Electrum. Can we get anything from this? It's going to be Portuguese goalkeeper. don't think that's going to make me any money either. Although it does in the end, because I think I end up selling this Diogo Costa. Portuguese keepers went up the other day because of the Paulo Futre objective SBC, you know, the one where you get like a UCL hero goodies and packs. So that one needed Portuguese players, so they went up. We then end up getting a Kimmich S. Let's go. 88 rated Kimmich tradable. Again, that's another 20-odd thousand coins. Nice one. We are really starting to build up the coin balance again. And I'm willing to sell these ones because I'll get untradeable. High rated fodder. There's no doubt about it. It will always happen on this game. That's the way it works. But yeah, when you get the tradable stuff, I'm taking the money whilst I can. So. Nothing great from the final pack right there. A couple of 83s, but it is what it is. And we can sell the stuff that's going to be selling. The higher rated cards end up going there. We're up to 160k there. I think I do another refresh of it in a minute. We're up to 207,000 coins after everything that was selling had sold. So not bad. I have a random 83 times 2 that I can't remember where I got it from. But we get ourselves a Renard from this. 88 rated overall. We'll take that. Thank you very much. So yeah, club's looking all right. You know, we're back up to over 200k. I've got a decent amount of fodder in the club to the point where I can do the hero player pick for you to end the episode here. And I got the Paulo Futre challenge done. I used an untradeable Portuguese rare and sold the 2 tradable ones that I had in my club. So that brings me up a little bit as well. Mega pack. What are we going to get from this? German. Cam. I don't think that's any good. I think that's Goetze, right? Is it Goetze? Yeah, so he's only, what is he, an 82 this year or something? So we haven't made any money off of the Mega Pack. I mean, it's untradeable anyway, but we got a Shadow, I guess, so that's all right. I did 5 of the 82 plus player picks. I got a duplicate inform. The same duplicate inform again. I can't not take it, though, can I? They're so worth it. An 84. These have not been amazing. Another inform. I mean, in terms of value of informs, that's great. But I want the fodder here. I want, you know, they're one of 3 82 plus. And I didn't get a single, like, 85 or above. That's kind of nuts. But we will submit one of those inform goalkeeper duplicates into the part of the hero SBC where you needed an inform, and then we'll go ahead and complete it right here. So we're now probably fairly low on fodder again. We've got a couple of high rated players, but that's it. And then to end the episode, we'll do a hero player pick, of which we get Campos and Canu. Don't do this SBC. Absolutely not worth it, in my opinion, but that is because I got a terrible one. Hopefully me getting a terrible one means that you guys got Ginola and Yaya or Ramirez or whoever else is worth loads of money, or generally just a great player on the game. Lucio would be a nice one as well, of course. Let me know in the comments what you got from your hero SBC player pick thingy, and smash a thumbs up on the video. Thank you. Subscribe as well if you're new. Cheers, and you can follow me on my social channels where I've been posting a lot more sort of short form content and stuff. They're also on the YouTube channel as well, so check them out. Have a great day, my friends, and take it easy. I will catch you tomorrow. Look forward to seeing you then. Peace.